The streets are cleared throughout the city. I need you guys head down to the racing prep area. You see a bunch of jockeys and people getting ready, and they have the carnivores up in. First thing is first. Do you guys want to do the chained or unchained race? That is a group decision.
Oh, yeah.
Because chained means we can't be killed.
That means there is a no attacking rule because they do 2 races. That's where people make a lot of money, and the last one's like go at it, like racing and fight.
Right.
Yeah. So you guys can do. There are 2 chained races and 1 unchained. Which one do you want to do?
I don't want to do any unchained.
Yeah,
that's fine. Okay. So you guys will do the second chained race. The first one, you guys are free to bet on winners as will, and then you can bet on the last one. So the betting rules. There is a young crowd-pleasing young Tyrannosaurus Rex by the name of Big Honker, a young Triceratops on a winning streak, Oobtow's favorite, Banana Candy, the well-trained Hadrosaurus, Bone Cruncher, the young ill-tempered Allosaurus, Grung Stomper, the young Ankylosaurus, Scarback, the young Tyrannosaurus Rex on his last race, Nasty Boy, an Allosaurus,
found mine,
Jungle Princess, a Deinonychus with frightened jockey, and Mountain Thunder, the aging Dimetrodon. Or Dimetrodon, sorry. So the odds start at the top and they go down. You guys can just look at them.
Oh.
So basically,
my heart goes to Nasty Boy.
Right. So these are the dinosaurs. These are the odds of them winning, and you will win. Like I'm gonna roll a dice to see who wins that race, and if you win, you get your wager divided or times. So you get your wager back plus either divided by its odds or multiplied by its odds, because everyone thinks that the big Tyrannosaurus is gonna win. So you bet 100 gold. You pretty much get 100 gold plus 100 divided by 7. And then, but if no one thinks Mountain Thunder is going to win, then and he wins, you win big.
Right. The less likely they are to win, the bigger the payout if they do win. Just like a horse. Yeah. But with teeth. Bigger teeth.
Okay.
Let me take a look-see at this bad boy. And we don't have to bet on ourselves, right?
You cannot
you
bet
can't
on yourself.
Losers. So what are you guys taking?
You guys
I'm
can
kind of
bet.
tempted to just take Nasty Boy.
You guys
just
can all,
based
you
on
don't
the name.
like you can bet on anything you want. You can put a 10 gold bet on all of them.
You could hedge your bets if you wanted to.
I don't know what that means.
You bet on everything, so you have no possible way to lose.
I don't have like a fucking I don't have a lot of gold to really invest anything big in. Doesn't really matter for me. Although I think I have the most gold amongst any of us.
How much do you have?
I have 37.
Find one odds on Oobtow's favorite.
No, I'll probably go with Oobtow's, and then I want to see the book again.
I want Oobtow's or Big Honker.
Banana Candy was the one that he wanted me to ride, right?
You can ride any of them.
3-1 on Banana Candy. That's not bad. Okay, I will. I'm guessing you can place multiple bets, right?
Yep.
Okay,
But we'll just do it one at a time.
okay. Well, I'm gonna put I'll put 3 gold on Banana Candy.
Hold on. All right. So race 1, we have Harry, Banana Candy.
And I also want to put 3 gold down on Mountain Thunder.
Okay.
Sounds like a Mountain Dew flavor.
Something about him just it sounds like it's
Sounds like a good idea.
It's the Sam's Club off-brand version.
Yeah.
3 gold. All right. So Cody.
There was shit stuff.
Any
I'll
bets?
take 5 on Oobtow's favorite,
Hill
and 5
Drill.
on Mountain Thunder, and fuck, I just closed the page. There you go.
Oobtow's, you have 5 gold on
5
that,
on
and
that
5
and
on
Mountain
Mountain.
Thunder.
I'm riding Oobtow's.
Place your bets.
I'm riding Oobtow's, and I want... What's the old... I want the 2 old ones. Aren't there 2?
That's the bottom.
Mountain Thunder.
I want to put 5 on Mountain Thunder. You know what? And put me 8 on Big Ol' Honker.
So Mountain Thunder is 5.
Yeah.
All right. And then Big Honker, you have 8. Okay. First race. You guys take your seats. They're all well up in their gates at the start of the city. They basically snake through the city. All the streets are cleared. All the shops are closed. And people watch from the rooftops. So the first race goes off. So we have There we go. So first one up, we'll do banana candy. Does banana candy place in the top 3? Banana candy is a D4. It is a 2. So you win. Harry, you're 3 gold back, and 3 gold divided by 2.
It's 1.
So you win 4 gold.
Okay.
So it's a win.
Yay.
Woo! Now, Mountain Thunder has bets from all of you. Mountain Thunder is a D8. And you will win on the roll of a 1. So he has a roll of 1, and you guys all win. It is a 2.
Oh,
Bullshit.
Fuck. Fix.
It's a lose.
Rigged.
It's rigged.
So that's a loss on Mountain Thunder.
How much did I bet?
3.
Okay. I'm 1 gold plus where I started.
Ubtal's favorite. It's a D6.
Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy.
You win on a 2 through 6.
It's a 1.
It is a 3. So you win 5 gold. Cody, plus 5 divided by 5.
1.
So
I
you
win
win
6
6
gold.
Because he was favored to win.
Big dividends.
Win. All right, big honker.
Come on.
2 through 8. You D8. You win on a 2 through an 8.
I think I got a good chance.
It is a 1.
Mother fuck.
So the crowd-pleasing Tyrannosaurus does not.
What an upset.
There you go. Evidence.
So I lost all my money on that one then.
Wow.
So
Sheesh.
the Tyrannosaurus does not pull through. He actually loses. All right.
That was a
Second race.
safe bet. That was
Yeah.
a safe bet.
That's why you don't gamble.
You're right.
Reasons like that.
Second race. You guys are all up. So you guys are all free. You scour the chart. You can ride whichever dinosaur you want. Check the dinosaur species. This is the stats for the dinosaur. I'll go over the rules right now.
Oh.
You guys will line up at the start. The race is 300 feet long. The first one to cross 300 feet wins. There are several rounds. We will have rounds. There's no initiative. When there's round 1, everyone rolls. You roll animal handling checks to see if you go the dinosaur's speed. If you succeed on your animal handling check, you go that speed. You have the option to lash your dinosaur or not. If you lash your dinosaur, you make your animal handling check with advantage. But the dinosaur has to make a constitution save to see if it goes half speed for the rest of the race.
Oh, Jesus.
Oof.
So you can go double its speed if you lash it with advantage.
Right.
But if the dinosaur fails its constitution save, it will go half speed for the rest of the
So
race.
it's dependent on the dinosaur.
If you do
making
not
a
make your
constitution.
animal handling check, your dinosaur does not obey your commands and does not move.
Oh boy. I can't wait.
Yikes. Okay.
Certain dinosaurs have different DCs.
I know where I'm going.
Fuck.
Can I make my choice?
Yeah, sure.
I walk up and I stare Mountain Thunder dead in his eyes and I go, you and me, old friend.
This large, aging Dimerodon, it's the, it basically looks like a large brown lizard with a huge sail
You
on
can
its
hear
back.
audibly complain when you get on it.
He's just, as you, he's like, all right, let's get you saddled up. Yeah. All right, Mountain Thunder, you can do it. He stabs
I
him
want
with
to
a-
retire.
Then I go home.
Oh, I hope
Don't
I break
worry, old
my
friend.
leg.
You're 2 races away from retirement.
So we have
Unmeka on Mountain Thunder.
So we have Moonmaker riding Mountain Thunder.
I'm letting you know the first person that attacks me, I'm going to fuck them
You
up.
cannot
You
attack. in
can't
this
attack.
Okay, good. I'm saying. I don't trust these fucking people.
one. All right.
Someone's
Jake,
going to get tentacled if they attack
Jake
me.
and Cody.
I'll take Jungle
Cody.
Princess.
So we have Raven aboard.
Aw, you
Take one
coward. Not taking
I was
nasty
gonna take
boy.
Nasty Boy.
Jungle Princess. All right.
You know
so
what? I'm going with the young, ill-tempered Allosaurus
What-
bone cruncher.
All right. So we have.
We're gonna die. It's
Its
gonna
its
murder
saves are ridiculous. Hey, look, if he falls, I fly away. It's that simple.
you. Fair.
Balin rides. What was it?
Bone
Cruncher?
cruncher.
Right.
Bone saw.
Bone
What is Jungle Princess?
Jungle Princess is the Dionysus.
Okay, so it's basically the thing that killed Nidri. You basically a large one of them, like so that you're riding.
Okay.
Right.
Wait, which one's Nidri?
I took the Allosaurus.
No, which one's Nidri?
Nedry is the fat dude with the.
Right.
Oh.
And then Bone
computer
Cruncher
guy.
is an Allosaurus. All right.
Oh, so you can spit in people's faces.
All right. Everyone, line up at the start. So we have Bama Rex, Raven, Maker, and then there are 2 other racers riding Big Honker and Oobtow's favorite. Or sorry, no, Banana Candy is on this one.
19 to 34 miles an hour is how fast an Allosaurus is projected to have run.
Not bad.
This is what this is
8.5
for.
meters long, up to 9.7 meters long,
Big
and an
honker
estimated
and-
weight of 2.3 metric tons.
Banana Candy. All right. Round 1. Everybody line up.
We still have all our gear and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
I know, Mountain Thunder. I know. Don't worry. I'm gonna buy you one sexy lizard tonight.
It's got asthma. It's got a big dinosaur inhaler.
Does everyone have their D20s ready?
No.
Round 1. Remember, the rules. If you do not meet your animal handling DC check, your dinosaur does not move. If it does, you move its normal speed. At any time during a round, you can lash the dinosaur furiously with your whip to go double speed. But if he fails his constitution save, you will be moving at half speed for the rest of the race. Take your marks. All right. Here we go. Round 1. This will be that one. And animal handling check.
21.
12. We got there. Ah! It's just like the time I fought the Nemesis crab.
Just like the simulations.
So, let's see. 15, 16 are both.
Nemesis clam. It was a
Clam?
clam. I'm sorry.
You
Oh.
already know your own
wow.
stories.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and move. Number 1, Big Honker, 50 feet. Each square is 10 feet. Number 2, Hadrosaurus. Move him 40 feet. All right. So now we're up to Unmaker. What'd you roll?
A 12.
Okay. Yep, your DC is an 8. You move 30 feet.
Hey.
All right.
I want to move the camera and point it at this.
Go for it.
Go for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you don't need it on me.
Oh, God.
The race is heated.
Big Honker coming out on the lead. Balin Rex, the jockey for Bone Cruncher. What did you get?
21.
Yeesh.
Oh, yeah. You move 50 feet. An Allosaurus.
And you don't move at all.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, you got 4, right? Yeah, that's not it.
Yeah.
So, that is round 1. Round 2. And animal handling check.
Come in.
Oh, my God.
21.
15.
13.
All right. So,
I move up 30. I know that. I know Jake moves up another 50.
yes. So, Harry, you move up 30. 50 for Jake. Cody, Jungle Princess.
Nowhere.
With a 13?
You got 13?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
The DC is 12 for you.
I got a 13.
So you move 40.
Okay.
The way you reacted, I thought you got worse.
No, I misread. I thought I got a 4 again.
Big Honker moves forward 50. Okay.
What about
And then,
don't-
number 2.
don't strangle yourself and
Banana
turn too
Candy.
quick.
Roll that is a failure, so he doesn't move anywhere. Number 2 doesn't move. All right. Round 3. And animal handling check. Ooh.
7.
17? Here comes old Thunder.
Move number 2 forward 40 feet.
16 as well.
Number 1 does not move.
Yeesh.
Oh, thank God. Because neither do I.
16.
All right. So 16 for
Yeah.
Cody. That
Yee.
is a success. So you move forward. What was it?
40.
Yeah, 40 for you.
We're making a steady pace.
All right, so you
I got.
It's not about
I got
the.
a
It's
17.
not about the destination. It's about the journey.
17. Yeah, your DC is 8, so you move 430.
We're neck and neck.
We need like the old timey sports announcer.
works out.
That's that bit, yeah.
Everything's named after canceled Fox shows.
We're pretty. It's pretty close.
even.
Net.
It's a dead heat.
I want to Eldritch Blast Jake.
Burning hands.
You can. You'll be disqualified. Animal handling check. Oh my god.
7 again. I've rolled back-to-back doubles. 18, 18, 4, 4.
19.
Noise.
What'd you get?
14.
Move
Ooh.
number 2 forward 40 feet.
Big oof.
Number 1 does not move.
Oh my god. Me and the two front runners have now fallen behind.
Okay.
Come on, you old bitch.
Harry, what did you get?
19.
Yep, you beat 8, so you move forward your 30 feet.
I got 14, so I moved.
14 for a
13. You said I needed.
Jungle Princess.
Yes.
Is a Dionysus. Yep. Yeah, your DC is 12. So 40.
12?
Yeah, your DC
Okay.
is 12.
I thought you said 13 earlier.
No. So it's 12 because you're a Dionysus on Jungle Princess. Yep, DC 12, and you move 40.
Yeah.
Did you move?
Yeah, he already
I
moved me.
moved him.
He's keeping track of it.
Jake?
Yeah.
I know.
No.
You
7.
did not. Okay.
We're doing really good here. So here's my plan. My plan is I'm going to put the chili
So-
pepper up his ass at the end, and that's my night choice.
Now that
Round. What is this?
4.
now that I'm ahead of 2 people
So what is it?
because it's in character, I want to reach into my sack and take a handful of ball bearings and throw them behind me.
Make
And
a
try and
sleight
trip
of
them.
hand check to see if anybody sees you. People are cheering.
That's not bad.
17, I think. No, 19.
19. You don't think anyone sees you. But so where are you at?
Number 1.
Malin and number 1.
Me and number 1. So I don't know what your
Number
swath
1 is closest.
Where are you at? Here.
Yes.
We'll make his check with disadvantage because you with the right hand just he's gonna make it so it's like stepping on Legos.
Right.
So he just
I can't imagine ball bearings would really have an effect on the T-Rex.
yeah, he's like dude.
Yeah, right? The fuck are these things?
They have to be like cannonballs.
Who threw that piece of paper at me?
So and round 5, roll.
Come on! Natural 20. Does that mean I just naturally start just
No.
He just takes off.
That'd be so
He gets a second wind. His asthma kicks in.
Oh no! Mountain Thunder has reminded of his youth, and he is moving at Mach speed.
Okay. Move number 2 forward 40 feet. Number 1 does not move.
Me and number 1 are choking up here, man.
It's okay, I rolled a 1.
Front runners. Like you have the highest speed of all the dinosaurs. You can lash your
I
dinosaur.
picked low.
If I don't make the save, it doesn't matter.
Low
He goes-
DC
he goes
for
half.
constant
Yeah.
movement, and it's working out great. I haven't missed one. It's a tight race for me though, because I'm slower, but I'm doing
So
super
did
good.
you move your
30 feet.
30 feet? Yep.
I'm right
I
behind Uktau's favorite.
You failed yours. You do not move. All right. Next one. I need everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Shit.
Oh, okay. Good with
Okay.
that.
Oh my god!
Ooh, 23.
Is this thing waiting?
So you
7.
So nobody move anything. 7,
23.
23.
That's the 4th 4
Fail.
I rolled in a row.
The DC is 10. Fail.
Okay.
Success.
I got 17.
All right. Success.
Fuck.
All right. You notice people on the upper sides as you round the Merchant Prince's Villa. People up on the walls have and they are wearing what sort of looks to be like gray hoods. They have huge water cannons that they squirt at you as they are rigging the race, and they spray it at you. You fail. You two do not. You make your next check with disadvantage.
Great.
Your next animal handling check.
Eldritch Blast.
So now they also spray Big Honker. All right, so now the 2 of you guys will wait. You also he makes a disadvantage on banana candy. All right, round 6. Roll. And landing anywhere with disadvantage, Jake.
Okay, I've already got an 8.
I hit you. Do
2
it.
8s.
I was going to say, I hit you. Do it again.
Nah.
Big Honker is going to lash furiously.
6.
I tried.
And I had disadvantage. That could only get worse.
He begins to lash Big Honker, and Big Honker's not liking it, and he wants to bite him. The rider. Okay.
18. We're
Okay.
moving
So
strong.
you move. What was yours?
13.
Cody?
9.
9. No, the only DC of 9 is Harry's dinosaur. Do you want to?
Geriatric.
You can lash to cancel that out.
I can.
You can double.
then
you
you'll
can
have-
lash at any time. So, but
But if you
have
fail,
advantage.
you have your movement.
Well, he makes
Yeah,
no,
but
the
I
Fails
failed
the
dinosaur.
I
Constitution
didn't make-
save, rather.
I didn't make the animal handling save, so he doesn't move at all.
Well, no,
No,
'cause
you get advantage on the animal.
yeah. So
handling
if you
check.
lash, you get to roll again because
So-
you have advantage.
Right.
But the dinosaur will have to make a Constitution save to see if he moves slower the rest of the time.
Oh, well, absolutely.
Do you want to lash?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fucking 11.
Okay, so but now you.
I didn't make it at all.
You're riding
The
Bone
Allosaurus.
Cruncher?
I think it's like 16.
Allosaurus. The DC is 16.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
So you lashed him, so he makes a Constitution save of 10 or higher.
Well, I failed this one anyway, so he's not moving at all.
Yeah, but now we see if he moves half speed.
He
the
needs
rest
higher
of
than a 10. He rolled 16 plus 2 is 18, so he succeeds.
You're good.
because he rolled lower than he
Oh,
was.
so it's
If you would-
permanently half
Yes.
speed.
If he would have
Oh.
succeeded, he would have moved 80 feet.
Gotcha.
Yeesh.
So next
Yeah.
one, round 7.
It's my only real hope to even win this at this point.
Number 2 moves forward 40 feet.
Oh, Jesus. He's gaining on you.
All right.
I mean, yeah, he moves naturally.
DCs.
faster than me. 14.
14 success, 30 feet.
13.
That is a success. You get your 40 feet.
Someone else is gonna have to start moving
Jake?
soon.
Oh, I didn't roll for this one. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lash.
Okay. So roll with
man.
advantage.
I'm gonna use. I have an inspiration die from number 1.
You can use it, yes, right now.
Oh my God.
Switch dice. Now would be a
14.
time to
My
switch
total
dice.
is 14. And now he's got to make a save to see if he runs a half. It doesn't matter.
So he
Me
will
and
make-
this guy back here are just having some
if
sort
you
of
get
weird.
one, you're gonna catch right back up. If you get that,
Same roll, 16 plus 2 is 18.
yeah,
make
if
the
you
save.
get that lash, you're right back with us.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
you
It's
can
insane.
catch up.
Speed.
Yeah. In theory, if you lash twice,
I have to
you-
successfully lash twice.
Right.
which I mean, it's possible.
Round 8. Animal handling check. First one to 300 wins. Ooh. Number 2 is gonna lash.
Fuck.
All right. Number 2 needs to move forward 50 feet.
Oh,
Oof.
I'm out. I'm done, dude. Unless he chokes it.
All right. So the dinosaur will now make a check from being lashed. Ooh, he does not make it. That dinosaur is looking tired. Banana Candy is not looking good from being lashed. All right, go ahead, Harry.
Bruce, I tied it. Does
You
I tied it? Does that
You meet the DC.
immediate?
I got a 16.
16 is higher than 8. So you
So-
move 30. You can lash if you want.
No, I'm good. We're doing solid.
Okay.
So if I lash next time, I move 60, right? If I make it.
Right.
If you move next, it's for the you're in Dimetrodon.
Yeah.
Dimetrodon is 50. It's not 60. They got
Oh,
All right. So Cody, what'd you do?
I tied it. So
Met it,
I
so
moved.
40.
Yeah.
You want to lash?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So roll again.
9.
All right. So you move 60.
For the 9.
No.
You're in Banana King? No. Which one are you on?
Jungle Princess.
Jungle Princess?
No, his is
So
like
you move 60.
no. His is like his DC's
Don't
like
my DC like 12.
yeah. His DC's like 12 or something,
DC
right?
is 12, yes.
Yeah, he got 9.
Yeah, I got a 9.
Okay, no. So you move your normal then. And your dinosaur will make a Constitution save. It has a modifier of +1. Has to be higher than 10. It's a 6 + 1.
That's rude.
That is not good. So you're looking tired. Jake, what did you get?
I don't think he's
round
rolled yet.
I haven't rolled because the suspense is killing me. I'm going to lash.
All right, you are going to lash for advantage.
Dude.
Oh.
12.
Wow.
Bone
Well, your
Cruncher.
DC's high already.
I mean, it is, but I have +3. I only need to roll a 13.
Right, it
I
is
rolled
16.
it twice out of like 8 times.
All right, so you do not move,
Come on.
and he makes his Constitution save.
At least I'm fucked. I'm
So
fucked.
just so I
Not
know.
if we all fail.
All right, where are we looking?
Uktao's favorite is looking tired, right?
Yes.
Good. I can make this. Come on, banana hammock.
You are on top of this Allosaurus trying to get it to do what you want, and it is not. It is not moving.
I have good animal handling too. It's a shame.
Meanwhile,
it really is.
me and Mountain Thunder have a good old.
You kind of have to lash at this
He's
point.
just trotting along.
Your dinosaur it holds up better to being lashed.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys are having the time of your lives, and he's like, "I'm out for a pleasant stroll."
Yeah, but then all right.
Meanwhile, it's sitting there.
Halo 3 Warthog Run music. Here we go. So we are going to do.
This is
round
it. This
This
is
is it.
gonna juice the dice, baby.
10.
You hope.
Shake 'em harder.
And who's lashing? Who's not?
I'm lashing.
Okay. Both of them are going to lash.
Shit.
Fuck it.
Everyone, make your animal handling check. Oh my god.
18.
I need. Do you have one of my dice?
Okay.
16.
All right. So
Move,
we have
you punk bitch.
It's like everyone's screaming.
Harry. Did you lash?
Yes, I got 16.
Okay. 6.
The camera starts on Harry, and it's just Harry in slow motion, and he looks behind him, and it's just me.
All right. You have an older, aging Dimetrodon, so he's gonna make his save.
Come on, baby, don't stop me
He's
now.
to make a 10 or higher. It is a 6 plus 1. That's a 7.
Oh,
It's okay.
You pushed him too hard.
Animal
It
handle.
doesn't matter.
You
as
just gotta
long-
make an 8.
As long as I make the next roll, I'll win.
Come on.
Cody.
12 for both.
12. That for Jungle Princess. I always forget Dynacus.
It's 12.
Yeah,
The DC is 12.
Okay, so did you move 40 or did you lash?
I lash.
Okay, so 60.
Well, it doesn't.
It
he
halves
moves
it.
half, right?
Right?
But he moves half of 60, so 30.
Okay.
All right.
What about Utau's favorite?
Big Honker moves 100 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Christ!
Objects in mirror may be closer than they appear.
What about Jake? What'd you get?
I got an 18. I succeeded, baby.
So you succeed.
so
So
you're
did you
100%,
lash?
I did.
80. But were you already halved? No,
No.
you succeed.
I've succeeded.
Yeah, so you're 80 feet. Move up. How we looking, boys?
Me and
Oh,
old boy
boy.
are right at the edge.
This is the roll that's
I'm
going to
getting
decide
off
it.
of him and pushing.
You're,
Come on, you fat bitch.
you're either going to make it or this is going to be terrible upset.
This might be the last round.
I'm lashing.
Round
I'm pretty
11.
sure we all are.
Lashing?
Yes.
As
Everyone
long
is lashing.
roll
Everyone roll with
first.
advantage. Roll. Oh my god.
I got a 2 and a 3.
18.
Oh.
18, baby.
I got a 2 and a 1!
God, I'm gonna bring it back. I need
All
those
right.
two to fail.
Unless he
Oh my god.
If he lashes
he
successfully,
won. It's over.
Big.
Shit.
All right. Big Honker does not move.
Oh.
All right. Here we go. Banana Candy does not move.
Oh.
So next we have Harry in Mountain Thunder.
I didn't move.
You do not move.
I don't move.
He's getting tired. All right.
1, 2. Jake moves what?
So now we have
see we
Cody.
succeed.
Cody, what did you roll?
2 and a 1.
You do not move. Jake, did you lash?
yes, I did.
So you move half of his max speed is 80, so half of that 40.
Did I fail the?
Got to roll.
Because I haven't failed that yet.
Yeah, because he has a +2 Constitution, so it needs a. There's a 2 + 2.
Fuck! Oh!
It's 4. Okay. So he doesn't move back at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
He still moves.
You're
it's
still
just
tied.
You're now going to go half. But you're already going half, so you're fine.
Come on, you old
All right.
bitch!
Has anyone won?
No!
Where are we looking?
Harry's 10 feet away.
I am.
He's like stopping to take a
Come on, you fat bitch!
He stops to take a shit.
No!
Aren't you pushing him?
All right, this
He
could
takes a
very
shit?
well be 12 rounds. The 12th round. Who's lashing?
All of us, I'm pretty
Everyone.
sure.
All right.
At this point, there's
Go.
no going back.
Go!
Come on, Mountain Thunder!
Everyone roll. Everyone roll. Everyone roll.
I got
You
13.
got
It
it.
doesn't matter.
All right.
Mountain Thunder!
Oh, 16.
What's half of 50's 20? So we'll just do 20. All right, so number 2 moves 20. Okay. So now we have Harry.
I made it. I got
8
13.
8 or higher?
Yep.
Okay. And so 50, but half of 50 is going to be
25.
20.
I was only 10 feet away.
All right, so you're 20. So you cross the finish line. Who else crosses the finish line on this round?
I did.
So you did you make your
Yes.
12 or
I made
higher?
it. 16.
Okay, so you were 60 halves, so 30.
30.
Yeah. Because your
Your
dice
thing
was
was
higher.
higher.
right. Yeah, you're right.
All right. Did you cross?
No.
No.
Finish line. All right. So now we have Jake.
Yeah,
I
nat
got
20.
a nat 20.
Okay, so you make your save, and you lashed, so you're 80 half speed because you're tired
40.
is 40. Big honker does not.
Sweet God, I'm right there.
Big honker does not move. All right, so who is crossed?
Mountain Thunder!
Comes down to the wire.
All right.
And it's just like everyone else is just moving.
Now.
And it's just,
It's the battle for second place. Round
Everyone
13.
around is just like,
what is he doing?
Round 13.
Ah.
Here we go. The battle for second place. Roll. Oh my God, natural.
Lash.
Natural one.
Yes.
He's
18.
lashing. Did
12.
you lash? All right, so
Yes.
12. You meet your DC. So you move your max speed 60, halved 30.
Did we tie then?
Okay. So what did you?
I also saved, and I
So you
lashed.
saved. So lash 80.
But I
half,
only need
40.
10 feet.
It's 40. Okay. So both of you cross.
It's back behind. Whoopsie daisy.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm a winner now, Jim.
Congratulations, you almost won.
What about did
Now we
Utau's
You were
have-
the last of that group.
is it banana candy
So-
or Utau's favorite or
Ubtau's favorite number 2 moves forward 30 feet.
he also makes it.
He's across. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna make the special roll for Big Honker.
Oh, God.
Big Honker, in a fit of being lashed and rages, bucks off the rider and eats him.
Oh
Big
God.
Honker's now loose in the track.
Bruce, I rolled a 16. Mountain Thunder is still going.
But he's really slow.
He's really happy about his big win, and someone popped a confetti cannon right next to him.
He's got a lot of torque.
Which
so
made
he's
him
just,
shit
pushing
himself.
through a wall.
He hasn't felt like a
right.
winner in centuries.
does Mountain Thunder die as soon as he crosses the finish line? He just
we'll make a
falls
save.
over and dies.
No, don't make us.
17.
Oh, he lives.
Mountain Thunder lives to race another day.
Heart attack check.
You got.
He just stands up on 2 feet.
As people gather around the winner,
Dinosaur Adrian.
we have a first place winner and a 3-way tie for second place.
Oh, that was intense.
Well done.
I'm glad I fucked over a T-Rex with
You
ball
guys
bearings.
are flowered or showered in flowers. Flowered in showers and drapery.
Yay! I start.
Make everyone make an animal handling check. One more.
One more.
Yep. People come out and corral Big Honker.
Oh no! Fucking! I got a 5.
5,
19.
19. Jungle Princess gives you a big lick. 11. Bone Cruncher also gives you a big lick. And a nuzzle.
And another.
And a nuzzle.
Mountain Thunder's tired.
Mountain Thunder is indifferent.
Bro, I want to die.
You're really heavy. And just like,
I want to give him like a fern or something. I don't know what he eats, but I want to give him whatever he eats. I'm giving it to him.
okay. Good. So they are taking a round back to the start.
I just
because
made-
we have one more race, which is the Unchained.
I just made someone a shit ton of money.
Probably.
Oh, yes. All right. Would anyone like to bet on the last race?
Who's in it?
I'd like to bet on the
Pretty
herbivore
much
that
all
he's
of
going to
them.
eat
They're
something.
all still alive.
Do you guys want to bet? Do we get anything for? Do I get anything for winning?
What Joe Ball promised you.
Right. Okay. That's yes. Okay.
It's more the people who own the horses.
Right. Who owns Big Thunder or Big Thunder?
Big Thunder.
Who owns Gelatinous Thunder?
You don't know. All
He-
right.
no one. He
Does anyone
runs
wanna
for
bet?
himself.
If not, we'll just skip it.
I'll bet. I will bet on. I'll bet. I'll put. I don't know.
I'll put 10 gold on the youngest T-Rex.
Okay. That is Big Honker.
Yeah, that
Ate
works.
his rider in the last one.
I feel like he's angry and thirsty. For
Yeah.
blood.
Cody.
I'll put 8 gold on. I'll put 8 gold on Big Honker.
Okay, so we also have 8 gold from Harry.
Jake,
Let me see
You
the
getting,
standings.
you getting in on this bloodbath?
we're betting on Big Honker.
Because this is the Unchained
All of us?
race.
I am at
So
least.
attacking.
Yeah, you know
is
what?
allowed.
I'm putting all my remaining money on Big Honker, which
If
is
you're
7.
within 5 squares of another dinosaur, you can attack them. Is how it works.
Okay. Within 5?
5
50 feet?
squares, 50 feet.
Do just the dinosaurs
Jesus.
attack, or do the people on top
No, the
attack
people
too?
are just holding on.
Because if I could, I'd get back on Old Thunder. and I'd
Mount
start,
Thunder.
and I'd just start fucking blasting people.
Burning hands, burning hands.
Yeah.
Jake, any bets? No?
Yeah, I'm
Fireball.
7 on theirs.
7. All right, so you guys are all on Big Honker. So Big Honker. So if the white dice comes up as a 2 through an 8, you guys win. This is 7.
Yay!
The other one is not, so that is a failure for that one. So you guys win your original payout plus your original payout divided by 7.
1. I got
So
1
1.
gold.
We get
So 8 gold.
plus
and then-
8. Is that what you
No,
said?
we
You
get
said-
8
Oh, I
gold,
thought you
and then
said-
8 gold divided by 7.
Okay, so 9. Yeah. I thought it sounded like you said we get the original payout plus the original payout.
And you get original payout plus.
All right.
All right. Everyone get their gold. All right.
Yeah, unless you have like a shit ton of gold to bet on this, you're really not making anything if you win.
Right, well, you have to bet on the low level.
The max gold is 500 that you're allowed to bet.
You got to bet on the low.
How does
guys.
That one's done.
how does Thunder Jump?
Big Honker lives. Ooptow's favorite.
Oh, no.
You
Does
can
not
win like
make
up to
it.
like
The young
$3,500
Triceratops
or
gets-
3,500 gold on Mount
The young
Thunder.
Triceratops, Ooptow's favorite, is killed.
Ooh.
Banana candy makes it. Couple scars. Bone Cruncher. That's cocked. Bone Cruncher makes it. Grung Stomper. Ooh. Does not make it. Alright, last roll for Jungle Princess and then Mountain Thunder. Jungle Princess makes it. She lives.
Oh no.
Mountain Thunder. 19. He lives.
Yes! Mountain Thunder lives to race another day!
I don't even care that I won money. That's all I care about. Is I'm just watching him. And, come on, old girl.
All of the dinosaurs were taken back to their pens.
Probably because he got last. And there's nothing left on the track to eat him. Here is the numbers back.
Okay. Now, you guys return to Joe Ball's big harem room.
You boys made me a lot of money.
I mean, we did get first, second, and third place.
Yeah, I was saying.
Absolutely.
Yes, but I got first.
Yeah, but we clinched
With a
the entire top.
geriatric dinosaur.
Yes, but I got first.
Who rode Mountain Thunder?
That was me.
This guy.
We chopped him up for dinner.
My sister Jessamine owns him. She's owned him for a long time. Been racing for years. You made her a lot of money.
She the gross one?
In turn, makes me a lot of money because she's incapacitated, not my brother. Cha-ching.
Does he say cha-ching?
Yep.
Okay.
What an asshole.
Love the money. Now, I will fulfill one of the guides will be fully paid for by me at the guide house. You can make your way there, and I wish you the best of luck.
Sounds like a plan. Guess we get going.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. Is there anything we should take into the jungle that would help us?
You're going to have to ask the guides. I never go into the
Weapons,
jungle.
Fair enough.
He never goes in. Like he does not go in. On
He's
your
not
way
about
to the
that
guide
life.
house, Zendala follows you. Zendala seems she didn't make too much money on the betting. So you guys on your way there see what looks to be an out of place knight, like in the armor and everything. It looks like he's sweating a lot, and he's asking for like help, please, anyone who stands up to the undead. Do you guys respond or walk past?
I stand up to the
I-
undead all the time. You're
I-
stupid. I don't like your face.
Fuck you. I walk up to him. I'm like, what's wrong with the undead?
They have destroyed Camp Righteous
I hate,
down the
I
river.
hate your hair.
Or lack thereof.
Yes.
So, go to Camp Righteous and meet up with the Order of the Gauntlet who are attacking it and destroy and rid the undead of the camp. Then make your way to Camp Vengeance, our other camp, which hopefully hasn't been overrun, and you will be rewarded. But the greatest reward is ridding the jungle of the undead, which is our mission from the Order of the Gauntlet.
We know the Order of the Gauntlet's big.
I look visibly nervous as he's saying kill undead over and over.
Yeah, kill undead, kill undead, kill undead. Lawful good, lawful stupid.
He's just swinging around like skeleton hands and arms.
I'm just like,
Yeah, you're covered in drapes now.
He's decorated in skulls.
Yeah, he looks like a predator.
All right. You guys can continue to walk or talk to him.
I guess. Well, I mean, that's something to keep in the bag.
mm-hmm.
Where is Camp Righteous from here?
Down river, God. Shoshin Star. Shoshin Star.
So I'm gonna pull. I have
Can you
two
write
different.
that down?
I have two different world maps. I have one that's got like a partial exposure of things, so it's got like major stuff listed, but it's still mostly
I gave
covered.
you guys a map last time.
And then I have a fully covered one
Harry,
too.
do you have it?
So I don't know
I
which
gave you
one you
guys a
want shown
I know.
Probably that one.
because there's nothing. There's not even cities or labels or anything on this one. There's like the major stuff is on this one.
Okay. Mabala is already written down. Oh, Camp Righteous and Camp Vengeance are on the map. Okay. Okay. Well, those the things we know about are already on here. All right. Well,
All
the
right.
things we know are already on there, so we're good.
Cool.
Okay. I guess we just keep going to the guide house. We're gonna need a guide if we're gonna go to Camp Righteous
Yeah.
anyway. So.
Yeah.
Which one of you is the tallest?
Probably.
I am.
You're the tallest? Okay.
Yeah, he can be the tallest.
Need you to make a dex save.
I think you're actually the tallest.
Oh, that's convenient. That's real convenient.
Be that way.
I'm not the fucking tallest.
17.
I'm not actually
17.
popping my head off.
A large clump of thick cottage cheese-like bird poop drops right in front of you as you're walking.
I look up.
A large pterodactyl-like figure flies over. All right.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right then.
That
you
save
guys-
was just to see if I got shit on.
yes.
Man.
I wish I could do that in real life.
All right. So, as you guys make your way into the guide house, it's a rather small. It's a decent large. Looks like mud hut building. As you guys enter inside, there are a couple figures gathered around. None of them seem to take notice of you. So you guys notice a large room with couches and fires and people eating fish and hanging out. There's beautiful draperies on the walls. There's a lot of weapon racks, a lot of large backpacks.
We need jungle guides.
Oh, you see a lot of ears perk up, and they all look towards you. The first people to come over to you are two red-haired halflings. They sort of walk
No.
over to you.
Not you.
Never accept the first offer.
Continue.
You guys looking for adventures?
We're looking for guides.
You guys looking for... Are you guys adventurers?
Yes.
You hear that, Garth? Adventurers.
What is this? Wayne's
Yeah.
World?
So, Wendell. I'm Wendell. And this is Garth. And Garth goes, yeah,
Howdy.
He's just stoned
know-
out of his mind.
we could take you deep in the jungle. For a price. 5 gold a day, 30 days up front, and we'll all be kosher. We make a nice,
I'm
easy
thinking one of these
stroll.
bad
I'm sorry.
boys comp.
Did you say 30 days up front?
That's right. Most
We're going to
journeys-
pass. I just sort of like nudge him aside.
Yeah, the
Anybody
first one's-
else?
The first one's free, remember?
Remember, yeah, the guides paid for.
True.
So we don't want to skimp on this.
Right.
True.
We don't want to get, Tommy No Hands
Well,
over
what do
there
you
with
what
one big eye patch.
what do you two bring to the table?
Well, me and Garth are the best guides out there. Only one reason for that. We have Zongo. And then Garth goes, yeah. Zongo is a large, young Triceratops. She does anything we tell her. She can carry anything you want. Pretty quiet as far as Triceratops go, but she'll carry what you need. And she keeps away other dinosaurs. Zongo, she's a faithful companion. Just as he finishes that, Garth goes, yeah.
I was gonna
then-
look at him like, yeah.
Do you guys come
Behind-
as a package deal?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Garth and I, we've always just gone where the river takes us, man. Yeah.
So behind them, you see a large, rippling, muscled, shirtless, probably 6'8", almost 7 feet African man who just like,
You do not want to take these small shrimp. Take Shago. Shago go into the jungle, and I chase away anything that be bothering you.
Okay.
Shago
What
is
do
a
you
large.
offer?
He's a large native Chultan male.
Shaka Ging Hao.
Ping pong.
Okay. What do you bring to the table?
Shago, I am from these lands. I know all of the places you be needing to go. In fact, I've been there more than these bozos. Dinosaur or not, I can knock down any tree.
He's huge muscles.
Does he dab? When he says
No.
that?
No, he's actually cool.
He's just
It looked like he dabbed.
Shago,
Really?
Shago, we are the best. We've taken many expeditions into the jungle. I was born in the jungle. I live in the jungle. I know all of the different plants and things that you need to watch out for, and all the dinosaur trails. And I can get you where you need to go. Shago, big, strong. Them, small, little. No good. No good. Take Shago.
Yeah, who the fuck else is in here?
Of course, for only 5 gold a day and 30 days up front.
Right.
All right. Next.
Who else is up here? Because I hate these
from
choices so
from behind her or from behind him. You see a very
It's a woman?
a very thin human female with dark black leather armor with daggers stuck into it, and all 3 of them are gonna get you killed. You want someone who
there's
knows.
Armor, there's daggers in her arm, like sticking
No,
out.
no.
Oh.
Like in sheaths around. The 3 of them are gonna get you killed. My name's Salida, and I know how to get through the jungle without making a huge fuss like these boneheads. A triceratops and a gigantic man. What are you, 7 feet tall?
Shago is as tall as he needs to be to wrestle dinosaurs in the jungle.
He's like, bunch of idiots. They'll get you killed. You stick with me. I know all of the ruins of where they find. I spelunk ruins and get them for gold, but I make the majority of my money from being a guide for only 7 gold a day and 30 days up front.
What was Chago's price?
5 gold a day.
So we have 2
Now,
5s.
all right,
expensive.
as your DM. All right. We'll go through the last one. And do you guys have any
15 dwarves
all right. From
in a trench coat.
from a large chair sitting in the back? You see a what looks to be a man in like with a large sun helmet, like one of those like pith helmets that like the explorers would wear, and he's a decent normal size but pretty buff human white male, and he has a large hat, and he looks to be missing the lower half of his left arm. He goes,
You guys will be idiots to take any of them. Me? Hugh will get you where you need to go. The name's Hugh Haxton.
he goes around and he shakes each your hand like,
I've been in the jungle more than these jackanapes and bunch of lily livers. I could easily take you where you need to go. In fact, I got the scars to prove it.
and he holds up his hand. He's like,
Deadly poison. You got to watch out for poison in the jungle.
It's okay. I'm immune to poison.
So-
We're fine.
I'll get you where you need to go, and I can do it quiet. I can do it strong. However you guys need to do it. And but trust in Hugh. I can get you exactly where you need to go. You're gonna trust this woman. Anytime there's a fight, she gonna run faster than a no-legged chicken. And then you got this bozo here. Shago no bozo.
and she just like,
Whoop. He's as big as nothing. But as big as he is, don't let his muscles fool you. He'll run at the first sight of undead that he sees. As soon as he sees undead in the jungle, he will hightail and turn right out there and leave your butts in the swamp.
I look at is that true, Shago?
Shago, take on any challenge you need.
but he looks unsure.
I take off Raven's head.
Ah!
They all sort of like back up a bit, except for the halflings who go,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So-
Interesting.
Is Shago scared the
Hugh
most?
has a large hand crossbow. Looks like has 2 strings in his right pouch. As your
Take that
DM, I'll
back.
tell you that you can take 1 guide Each of them knows about different locations in the jungle. Some of them may know the same places. Some of them are better at not getting lost than others. Of course, for only 7 gold a day and 30 days up front, I could take you exactly where you need to go in the jungle and get you out in a jiffy. You can either pick Salida, the human female who is very calm and quiet. You can take Shago, the large native Chultan male who's afraid of undead. Salida has a fear of large dinosaurs. You can take Hugh Haxton, who's missing the lower half of his left arm and hates snake people. Absolutely hates them. And then you have Garth and Wendell, the 2 red-haired halflings who will also bring Zongo they claim, large, young Triceratops.
What are they terrified of?
Nothing. They're too high.
They are generally slow, and they're not very scared of much of anything.
Okay. So there's Shango has a fear of the undead.
Which we're going to be dealing with
Which
a
you're
lot.
traveling with.
Old
Shago-
Hoss has a fear of snake people, and the mysterious lady has a fear of dinosaurs.
No, so he's not afraid of snake people. You get the
He
sense
just
that he
doesn't like
wants
them.
to kill them.
Don't really want the unnecessary conflict, and I don't want people that.
But
are gonna
he
run
also
away.
he also knows about more of the snake locations. Salida knows more about the ruin locations. As you guys begin to talk with them all, and they all pitch their services, Shago knows more about the how to get to the Aarakocra city. But you get the sense that he hasn't been very south. Like this bay here, he really hasn't been south of.
I imagine knowing where ruins are.
Hugh
probably the most helpful.
knows a lot of a decent amount about ruins, and he knows a lot about plants, and he knows quite a bit about the Yuan-Ti, the snake people.
Kind of like that.
So you have basically
I'm for the
also
guys with
Garth
the
and
dinosaur
Garth-
or Old Hoss.
Garth and Wendell
be
can
honest.
take you can carry way more stuff. You
Okay.
guys have access to a Triceratops who can carry a lot more than you guys can carry, but they're generally not very fast.
Right.
So in the long run, we're going to be paying them more.
Well,
Yeah, they
no-
do charge per day.
Well, no, they're everything's paid. The guide's paid for because we raced.
Right?
The pay doesn't matter.
Eventually, that pay is going to run out.
No,
Will the pay
Are they
ever
good?
run out, God?
You didn't ask Jabal, but
No, he
you
said-
get
he
the
said
sense
that-
that he will pay for your guide
yeah, he said the guide's paid
because
for.
you just made him a bunch of money, so it's probably nothing for him to pay
yeah.
for
So
these guides.
30 days up front, and then any day after that. He said the thing.
Salida and Hugh are more expensive
Yeah.
than Shago and
Probably
Garth
means
and
they're
Wendell.
better in a fight.
They all have their upsides and downsides.
We're
They have some upsides and downsides that they're not willing to reveal to you.
We're gonna go slower with the halflings, but we'll have bigger carry capacity, and we can possibly scare off a lot of the smaller dinosaurs.
Make
with
an
the
insight check.
Triceratops.
Oh, these fucking clowns are lying.
None of them actually know anything.
11.
All of us make an insight check.
Well, yeah, you were asking
okay.
the question because you're all kind of gauging these people.
Ooh, 14.
Okay, you get the sense that they may not be telling you the whole truth about their Triceratops, but they're probably pretty slow.
It's
probably
Mountain
sickly.
It's Mountain Thunder.
This Triceratops probably on its deathbed.
I kind of like old guy.
He's not old. He looks like to be like mid 40s.
Grizzled man.
Grizzled.
Yeah, he
man.
looks
Are you
like
just gonna eat a
mid 40s.
roll? There's like a bag of chips or something. It's a little.
You want dry tortillas?
Yeah, I literally had pickled peppers and tortillas as a snack yesterday. It was delicious.
You should pick us, man. We're slow and methodical. We'll get you through the jungle without any problems, and you can carry anything you want. Yeah. Pick Shago. Shago will be willing to scare off anything you need except maybe the undead. I do not like the undead.
I don't think
And then he's like, I can go quieter than the rest of them.
the
and
fear
then
of dinosaurs, the fear of
Hugh-
the undead is rough.
I'm gonna put it to you this way. He's afraid of the undead. They're slow and a bunch of liars. She is afraid of large dinosaurs, of which there are many. Me? Don't really have any downsides.
Does he speak Italian?
I do speak Italian.
Speak the best Italian you've ever seen.
I like to roll on him. I'm gonna inside check
I like
because
the
he
cut of
seems
his
kind of
chin.
sketch.
Okay, insight check.
He seems kind of like something. There has to be
bullshit,
something
yeah.
wrong. I got a 7.
Seems to be telling the truth.
I
Really?
like this guy.
He's got me.
You
So
any
you
gorp?
have
You have any gorp? You seem like a gorp kind of guy.
Salida,
What?
Shago, Hugh
How many
Haxton.
Trail food.
Oh,
how many snake people are we really realistically gonna run into?
a lot.
Are we sure about that?
You have
I
not.
think
you,
so, 'cause that's
you-
like the main
guides.
inhabitants.
The guides know information about the jungle, which you're going to ask them questions, but they're not going to sit down and give you all their information before you've agreed to pay them.
The snake people are like the main inhabitants of the jungle, right? There are Eric Cochrans there, and then just dinosaurs and bugs and all other monsters.
The snakes are sentient. Like the
Right.
sentient
Well,
races, yeah.
Yeah, they're snake people.
We know about that, yeah. And they probably inhabit those ruins.
Probably.
Take all the time. This is all right. This is kind of like when Harry did the cards in Curse of Strahd. This is a big decision.
This determines a lot of.
So you can go with any of them or none of them, because you do not. You
Yeah,
don't
let's just stumble our way through the
You don't
jungle.
have to pick a guide. You can maybe talk to Joe Ball and negotiate for something else. Like he's like, yeah, we're not going to take a guide. Can you buy us something else? Like,
Can I have a gun?
I'm a split, like 40% for Hugh, 40% for the halflings, and then 10%.
I'm
for
not
the
at
other
all
two.
for the halflings. There's going to be something they're not telling us.
Because,
that's
like,
gonna
yeah.
be a problem.
If we get into a fight with a
they
big
don't
dinosaur,
seem-
we can't run.
They don't seem flustered or worried about anything.
Because
seem
they're
like they'd
high.
stay-
Garth has only said yeah.
They'd probably be calm in a situation, and then having the dinosaur there is helpful.
But that dinosaur is probably half
Think
dead.
of all the treasure.
that dinosaur
that we have to carry out of here. Think how much more treasure you could put on a dinosaur.
On a dying dinosaur, a geriatric dinosaur.
Can we see the dinosaur? Can we see the Triceratops before we make any kind of deal?
Of course, man.
Let's go check that.
Let's go check it out.
She's outside in the pen.
I put on my giant like veterinarian gloves that come all the way up to
You
my
guys
shoulder.
head out back, and out back you see a make a
It's in a fucking rascal scooter.
make someone one person
It's back
or
legs are
with
missing.
you're all looking at it. One person with advantage make an intelligence check, or sorry, a medicine check. I need a medicine check. Who's ever good at medicine?
I have +5.
Go for it.
All right, one person with advantage make a medicine check. All right. Zongo, the Triceratops, is definitely not the young, speedy Triceratops they claimed. She looks to be pretty old. She has cracks in her horns, and the front horn looks like it's been like rubbed off to the or point where it's not really sharp at all. There are multiple scars in the side of her. She looks like she's probably ex-racer. Like she's probably used to be a racer, but isn't anymore, or isn't fit to race.
I look over, so I'd rather take Mountain Thunder.
Does she limp when she walks?
She doesn't walk around too much. She's just eating.
Hmm.
You can go poker if you want.
Come on, do something.
Do a trick.
Do you
Okay.
want a poker?
Sure.
All right, animal handling check.
An animal handling poke.
14.
14. That is higher than hers. She does not react.
Well, at least she stays calm in a weird situation.
Where did you poke her?
Stop poking her tank, you weirdo.
But you haven't seen her move. She does not look fast, and it's also a Triceratops, which don't move fast to begin with. It is
If we
definitely
get-
more of,
I
it's
already
definitely more of
don't
a
like this.
large pack animal.
If we can do a situation where we have to run for our lives, this thing's going to slow us down. We'll lose everything that we're carrying.
Yeah. That's fair.
Personally,
But you can carry more.
True, you can carry more, but that'll make her slower. I'm leaning toward Hoss.
Hostile.
Well, that's not his real name. I just like to call him Hoss
Yeah,
because
I
he
know.
seems like a hoss.
It sounds like a Hoss.
All right.
I'm calling him Ghost Rider.
Come up. 50%
Ricky
Hoss,
Spanish.
30% the lady, and 20% Chongo.
I'm not really into Shago at all. We're gonna.
Shago.
Neither his fear of the undead and
Is
what I
We're
know-
traveling
Yeah,
literally.
he's a
dead, too.
large native, and he does not like the undead.
He might have known the land if he's grown up here and lived
Yeah.
through the jungle. How old is he?
He looks to be probably 33, 34.
If he lasted 33 years in the jungle, going in that long.
Well, no one lives in the jungle. He's just
Me personally, though, I'd rather go with the old guy the older guy that has like a score to settle with snakes, and the dude that might run away when he sees this one naked.
Yeah. That's a good point. And then the complete fear of dinosaurs is rough.
I mean,
Yeah,
the last thing we need is that when we get into a
that's
fight
not
with a
much.
yes,
Are any of us like armory and clanky?
no,
I'm very stealthy.
I'm very stealthy as well.
So am I.
What kind of gear did did Hoss have?
They're in lounging clothes.
Okay.
I mean, okay, then we're for Lady or Hoss. Because we could totally stealth with Lady and then steal
So,
gold.
do you fully write off Shago and Garth and Wendell?
I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
So they're and they go back to doing whatever it is they're doing. So now you guys are all at a table,
We can have them fight.
and
to
you're
the death.
basically interviewing Hugh and Salida.
Oh, it's Hugh, not Hoss.
Yeah, but I'm going to continue to... Can I call you Hoss, Hugh?
Been called by many names, but never been called Hoss. You can call me Hoss if you like.
All right, there we
Been
go.
called asshole. Shit stain.
All right.
Hoss.
Do
You
we
said
have
never-
any questions?
You said you've never been called Hoss before. I lied.
Well, that's a point against you.
So you guys are all at a table. You can ask them any questions you want. They are both
What's your
sitting across.
shoe
You're basically
size?
conducting an interview.
Shoe size from both of you.
I'm at about an 11, and she goes, "Woman's 7."
No hesitation on either?
No.
Gotcha. I'm looking for any kind of weirdness, you know?
Asking shoe size is pretty weird.
I asked her, what kind of dinosaurs are you scared of? Be honest. I know you're lying.
It's true. I'm scared of dinosaurs, but mainly the large
Are you just shoveling in
Tyrannosauruses.
bread while you're there as a
The
robot?
large Tyrannosauruses I really don't like. Also, mainly the Spinosauruses, the six-legged crocodiles. Definitely the flying ones. Any of the flying ones I don't like a lot.
I'm not going to lie. You're listing a lot of problems for me right now.
So the flying ones, the six-legged crocodiles, and then
The flying ones, the walking ones, and the swimming ones.
yeah, the small walking ones don't
The
scare me
sleeping
as
ones
much.
are fine.
The large walking ones I don't like.
Now, if you see one, are you going to run?
My first instinct is to hide, but look, any guide would be willing to save their own skin in a situation where life is in danger.
I look at Hoss. Yeah?
But I'm definitely not a.
Puss.
Yeah, she doesn't back down from a fight,
Okay.
but she's more willing to sneak.
How many times have both of you been in to the jungle?
Okay. Good question.
Jago have been
Okay.
minutes, not you, Jago.
So, Salida has stayed clear of the pirate-controlled areas to the west. She said she has been on 3 jungle expeditions, and she hasn't made it as far south. No, she's made it as far south as the volcanoes, the peaks of flame.
So you steer clear of...
The pirate-controlled areas on the west coast.
Oh, it's not on here. Jacoba Bay. Jahaka. You steer clear of Jahaka.
Yeah, this whole coast. She stayed away from that, so she has been pretty much to this area.
Okay.
And then you asked the same of Hugh.
Yeah.
Hugh has been on 5 jungle expeditions.
How many did she say how many she went on?
3.
3.
He looks older than her. She is like 33, or 31, and then he is probably around 43, 44. Big mustache, definitely scars. He's missing the lower half of his left hand, or left arm, lower half of his left arm. They all. His big thing is I like to mark trees of our location sometimes so we don't get lost. And I know there's another expedition that left the company, the Yellow Banner. They took one of their guides, took one of the guys here from the house. And, well, haven't seen them in about 5 weeks. But most expeditions last over a month, so not uncommon, depending on where you're going. I like to stay away from the pirate-controlled areas to the west. So I prefer not to go there. And
Sensing a theme here.
I never actually made it to the volcano. Yeah, I made it to the volcano. There's also a couple snake people ruins.
Is that canon? Where he just stuttered and go, "Did I make it
Yeah.
to the volcano?" Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. There's a couple volcanoes. I haven't made it to all of them.
Have you ever lost anybody?
Well, I've been on many adventures, and let's just say on the last one, a lot of them were killed. A lot of them got a, basically there's things in the jungle that will kill you, and I'll tell you if you choose me. And Selita goes, the same. Our knowledge is very kept. If everyone knew all of the guide's knowledge, then people wouldn't hire us. So each of them know different locations and different things about the jungle.
Does Hugh have a hat with a feather in it?
No, he has it's called a sun helmet or a pith helmet.
Does he have like glasses?
No.
Does he smoke?
Yes.
Can you say lovely creatures to me real fast?
Lovely creatures.
So he's like 100% Captain Hammerlock, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sold.
I don't know.
Him stuttering and not knowing that he went to a volcano
What?
is concerning.
He hasn't been to all of them,
Oh.
basically. She seems like she's been, basically from what you can gather is, someone make an insight check.
I got it. Well, who has a bonus? 'Cause
I think I
I have
have
+3.
Let me
I
see.
have +3.
I have +5.
Go for it.
I have 0.
Insight. One person.
14.
Okay. She seems like, basically from what you can tell, she's been further south. He's been further east. They definitely both have different information, though.
Okay.
I'm just having a hard time dividing like a negative with Hugh. He doesn't,
He has one hand.
but he has a hand crossbrow, right? Oh.
Wait, so he's missing the lower. So like, and he's like, I don't really pitch many tents. Like, so he has one hand that he lost.
How'd you lose the hand?
He said poison, right?
Yep, I got bit by one of them goddamn snake creatures, and poison was making its way up my arm, and I decided to cut it off. Saved my life.
I'll do it.
Thanks. I guess I mean,
Did you live?
what do you guys think? I'm kind of for.
I'm really split down the middle.
I'm
Me
for
too.
either.
He probably another insight check.
That's you, Jake. You handle that shit.
13. 20.
He definitely
Oh, I misread.
definitely uses stealth as a technique to explore ruins and trek through the jungle. Definitely not as good as her. So she's basically your stealth expert, but she is
We're
scared
head-
of large dinosaurs.
But we'll
I feel
have
like
to help
knowing
him with certain
ruins
things.
would be a better idea.
But
Because where we're going
he has
probably
more
is in
experience
ruins.
just from being alive longer. He's been on 5 expeditions. She's been on
I mean,
3.
we could just have a roll off.
Hugh, deepest darkest fear, go.
Twinkies.
Snowballs.
He just sort of like
I hate
looks off
coconut.
in the distance and just.
Nam.
You hear "Fortunate Son" in the distance. Like my deepest darkest fear. I tell you.
Does it get real close?
Everyone gets super
man.
close to me.
I'll tell you what the real fear is, boy.
A real fear is a fate worse than death. To be captured by the Yom-T. See, they don't kill you. None of them ever kill you. They want to capture you and turn you into one of them. I don't want to be turned into a snake person. That is my biggest fear.
So if I turn into a snake person,
You won't. You have no blood.
what
I'm the only one who has a problem with that.
would I turn into a snake skeleton?
No, I don't
No,
know.
they just take their old shedded
I
skin
think
and make
I
a suit
honestly,
for you.
now that I'm having a hard time really picking between the two. I think it should come down to a contest of skill.
Fight to the death.
No, can I get 2 playing cards?
Sure.
I take 2 as playing cards. And
Is this your card?
I look at. No, but for real, is this your card? And I look at her and I go, "Do you throw those daggers or do you just stab them?"
Bit of both, but I prefer to stay up close and personal. It's more quiet.
This.
Well, I want to know. I'll ask.
But I don't really do. You get the sense that a guide won't do a ton of fighting for you. They're more of scouts.
Yeah, but
Any guide.
we might need some fighting. So I go to like a far end of the room and I put 2 cards against the wall and I ask them
How?
each like somehow like sitting up on the wall or something. I want them each to
I got this.
Sitting up on the wall.
I hold them. I say, throw a knife at them.
Yeah, I want them to each attack, see if they can hit the card. So
Okay.
whoever hits it, that's the only thing I can think of because I'm kind of cut down the middle.
I could try and steal from them too to see how perceptive they are.
You want to try to do that with?
You want us to try and steal from
Yes.
the people we're gonna hire.
It's a test. I won't, but
Make a.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Is Zendala here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
where
do
is she
you
at?
think, bitch? I completely forgot she was sitting here.
yeah, because she is tagging along on this bad boy too,
Yeah,
right?
I completely forgot she's been here with us. What? Do you have any thoughts, lady?
She looks summer-wise for Pseudo Dragon and just sort of looks back. Do any of you know where the heart of Ubtao is? My mother is there, and she will have more information on the death curse. We mean to stop the death curse. And basically, they both look at each other and just, yeah, we both seen it. Floats high up in the air down south. And she goes, probably impossible to reach, even with the longest rope.
That means the woman has potentially more familiarity with the area that this is in.
Right.
No, they've both seen it.
Yeah, but
she's been to the south more often.
Yeah, she's been further south, right? So she would have seen it. She's been
It's
in the
not
area.
as far to the south as she's been.
Okay.
So she's been further south than the hearts
So
of
we'll say
Ubtao.
equivalent knowledge for that then.
I got.
Equivalent knowledge.
cards.
Zendala wants to get to this one place. They seem to both be familiar with it.
Do you guys know anything about the Sohn sisters?
Can't say I have, but doesn't sound too nice. I'd have to agree. Does not sound too nice at all. Are you expecting trouble?
I don't know what I'm expecting, to be honest.
I agree with Salita. We ain't bodyguards. You pay us to
Right.
get you through the jungle.
I'm more so just looking for. I'm trying to see like if you guys can guide us there if possible.
Are you both looking to go? You all looking to go to the heart of Ubtao?
Yeah. Yes.
And Salita just goes, "It's not a good. It's not a good idea. The place is surrounded by Aldani.
By what?
The
Al dente?
The Aldani are lobster folk, people who are cursed.
Oh, you've already fought those.
Oh, that's
yes,
fine.
I fought them in one-on-one combat.
You fought them.
One.
All right, make a deception check.
Met him alone in a
Fine,
back
we'll get some
alley.
melted butter before we leave.
Good point.
Met him alone in a back alley.
We can
I'll get
open
the
a red
little
lobster.
hammers. I hope they have Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Oh,
8.
Oof.
I look at her. Is she the one looking at me? Is she the
your
one?
eyes start twitching.
Is she the one
Yeah.
asking? It's a fisherman's tail. It's not like the ghost fish. That is real.
She
You're
goes,
so invested in that.
well, this will be an easy guide mission then, since you've already been there.
Some of these. It's hot in these rhinos. Well, what do you think?
I mean, if neither of them are gonna fight,
I'm not. Yeah, I'm just.
You get
She
the sense
knows how
that
to-
they both can fight. They definitely are not fighters. They're guides. They make their living off like, hey, I need to
Well, I
go to
guess-
this place. I'll get you there.
If that's the case of maybe
'Cause a
maybe
lot of
the
people
stealthy
get
guy. Maybe the
lost.
stealthy chick.
the less fighting we can do
Yeah.
on Meatgrinder.
Yeah. I'm kind of feeling that maybe. Jake, if they're not really fighters, I'm kind of leaning towards the more stealthy choice now, which would be her.
Can you not talk and pee at the same time? Oh,
We're leaning towards the more stealthy choice. Okay, we're gonna go with the. I guess we'll take her. I don't really. Sorry to waste your time, Hugh, boss.
Yep.
Hefner.
No problem. I'll get the next group of people that come through.
And
Everyone
hey-
always needs a guide.
You know, if somebody dies, and I look at her. If she dies, we'll come back.
He shakes each of your hands.
With the nub?
Huh?
Who can cook the best?
Hmm?
Who can cook?
too easy. I'm not taking the bait.
So,
And who knows what to eat in this bad boy? So I pick up a
Salita-
mushroom and end up going to crazy land.
Salita says, rice keeps well. I'm a fan of that. And then Hugh Haxton's like, I could whip up a stew that make your mother throw out her cookbook.
Fuck. Now I'm torn. I don't taste anything anyway. What do I care?
Oh yeah, I'm the only one that this fucking matters for.
So you get the sense that Salita is not a cook.
Hmm.
Hugh has more experience.
You're
But
a
he's older.
bird. Just eat fucking
grass.
Just bring
seed,
some bird
worms.
feed. You'll be fine.
Fine, we'll go with her.
You guys are gonna choose Salita.
I think she's probably the best choice.
Yeah. Well, plus
More
we're all
stealth.
stealthy.
Yeah.
I have +5 to stealth.
Same.
What do you have, Mr. Clank?
All right. We'll leave tomorrow.